No Fixed Address was a really nice one too, because obviously being called No Fixed Address, and then like now they have a fixed address in that laneway, which is super nice. It's quite the irony, but there's like beautiful sentiments that kind of bring that together. So yeah, my name's Thomas Readett, Ngarrindjeri man, born and raised here on Kaurna country. I've been an artist my whole life, ever since I was a kid, and then went on to study a double degree in visual arts and started a career in large scale art from 2017. When I left high school, I was playing in bands most weekends, and yeah, recently I've started a solo project which is called Falter, and that's been my pride and joy on the side of being an artist as well. Visual arts is super important in the City of Adelaide, and of course public art. I think it changes environments, it changes spaces, it makes typical spaces that we would see every day and changes them into spaces that become more curious in a way. But it's great, you can go down a random alleyway and there can be something awesome. No Fixed Address were the first Aboriginal band to tour internationally, which is incredible, touring with bands like The Clash and those kinds of big bands at that time. I think it was a great feeling to be selected for that project, definitely. Myself, Shane Cook and Elizabeth Close were all selected as a collaborative group to paint that mural. And I think as 3 Aboriginal people and 3 Aboriginal artists, we were super stoked and honoured to be a part of that project. To obviously work with No Fixed Address was once in a lifetime opportunity. And as a young Aboriginal man, I look up to those guys for sure, because, they definitely would have dealt with a lot of hard things within their career. We were all super interested in working with No Fixed Address, and we were really engaged with the content of how we're going to pull this together, because at the end of the day, we wanted it to be a celebration of their music career, so no pressure. But obviously the guys from No Fixed Address had a lot of influence in terms of what they wanted to see, and it was really nice to have conversations with them to kind of make sure we were representing them in, a way that meant something to them as well. I really like the idea of, changing the names of laneways and streets to represent musicians and artists that have done a lot for Adelaide, and, sort of brings a new kind of identity to that place. And I think we're super lucky here in South Australia. We have so many amazing artists. Like, you name it, we have it.